Hey guys,
What's
welcome
up?
to the Bradley Life. We just dropped the kids off.
And we're about to see a Tupac movie. I'm excited. Are you excited, Ben?
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. See, I've been wanting to say past few videos, so you probably seen this shirt more than once. So I do all with the same shirt. But we all know wasting movies now. I'm excited.
I just got off work. We're making good time. It starts in about 20 minutes.
So we like 10 minutes away, so we should be good. So but we'll get back to you guys when you're in the movie theaters and stuff like that. We're gonna show y'all more. So y'all guys stay tuned.
Peace.
That dumb look I made. What's up, guys?
We just left.
We just left the movie. We're gonna give you more of our review when we get to the house. But I'm gonna say one thing. I'm a curse too, it's podcast. I like a curse. All you motherfuckers hating talking about this movie's this movie that. Y'all some fucking haters. I mean, that movie was fucking well put together.
He did a phenomenal job.
I'll put it this way. After the 10 minutes in the movie, I forgot that was the actor playing Pac. I really feel like Pac's spirit was in that dude's body. So all the people hating talking about, this movie didn't do Pac justice. I don't know what the fuck movie y'all saw or what y'all smoking on, but I really think that one thing I learned about hate is that when you hate something so much and you constantly bringing that hate, you can't see the good in anything. So people who went in the movie
already in their mind
is whack.
They
wasn't paying attention to the movie. The movie was well done. Like, we're gonna break down more of the movie. You're gonna pick up the kids.
We're not gonna have any spoilers.
No spoilers,
so
no like that.
You can watch the video. We won't say too much in depth about the movie.
But if you're a Pac fan, you pretty much know Pac. So I mean, but we won't give too much like details. Like, we ain't gonna tell you scene by scene. It was one funny part in the movie with Snoop Dogg we gotta talk about. Other than that, the movie's good. It's really good. So we'll give you reviews on it and all that stuff. But if you're a Pac fan, man, if you're a Pac fan, you call yourself a Pac fan, you're bitching about this video, something's really wrong with you. I'm a Pac fan from day one, and he did Pac justice. If this movie don't get an Oscar, I'm boycotting the Oscar my damn self. Like, for real. So we're gonna pick up the kids. Mom had a Walmart. Then we're gonna head back home and get a review. We're gonna talk more about the movie. It is hot as hell outside, but
well, you can't really.
if you can see,
95 degrees out. When we got in the car, it was 102, so I don't know what that was
it's
about.
crazy out here. So yeah, when we head back home, we're gonna do more review on it. But all you hating dudes, man, hating on the movie, man, something's really wrong with y'all. I don't know why. Maybe y'all was blind, y'all was high, or maybe y'all just born to be a hater. And I'm gonna say this off gate, straight out of Compton, ain't got shit in this movie. Straight out of Compton look whack compared to this. I'm gonna be honestly real with you. Even though I had to pee like an hour and 15 minutes in the movie, I did for Pop. I held that shit in like a thug. Had that motherfucker in.
Why would you tell them that?
I had to pee, man. But I held that shit in. These people know I'm human.
Alright,
So,
guys.
we're gonna head out. We'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.
Hey guys, we're home finally after all that running around.
A lot of running around. It's hot as hell outside, as you can see. Just finally back home. I know we told you guys about our thoughts about the movie. And my wife's going from the rant right now because it's a lot of
It's a lot of hate going on
it's a
about
lot
the
of
movie.
backlash. So
A lot going on about the movie. Personally, I feel like we should start just from our personal opinion about the movie. I love the movie.
as well. Yeah.
It was really, really well written. Everybody who was supposed to portray someone else did that phenomenally. And it was just really good. It was a lot of the time that I was watching that I actually forgot that I wasn't watching Pac.
Like, this is why I tell people, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Anything about a pop movie, someone got something to say. Everybody they know Pac. They're like a Pac cousin or brother or sister. Like, you don't know Pac. Like, if you watch Tupac documentary, it's almost like that but in real time. Tupac life was chaotic. He was born in New York, moved to Baltimore, moved to the Bay Area, got signed. His life was like how the movie was based on. It was chaotic, so he was all over the place. And that's what the movie based on under. You know what I'm saying? People backlashing like, oh, Strata Compton was better. Strata Compton was not a bad movie. I'm not knocking it. But it wasn't real because number one, Eazy-E was never financially broke. That was bullshit. That was some Hollywood shit. Hot the Jury's my dude, but let's be real. You choke Dean Barnes. You make it seem like you were the superhero. And Strata Compton to me was not like guns, ass, and tea. It wasn't real. It was real, but some of it was kind of bullshit too. Pop movie was real. Like everything that you see in interviews, you can look it up your damn self. This is Pac life. Everybody wanted that thug life. They wanted that.
They wanted him to be hard 100% of the movie.
And they
all
showed
the
that
time.
part.
And I'm thinking like that's not how everybody acts in their everyday life. You can pick the hardest guy ever, but he's not gonna act that way around his mom or his siblings or his significant other. Like, people hated the fact that they showed his softer side, and I actually enjoyed seeing that because it got me a little bit into Pac's mind and how he actually really was. I mean, I was a Pac fan. Like I said, you all know that he like the fanatic of Pac.
Yeah.
But I knew how he was. I mean, just from back in the day, you knew that he wasn't hard all the time. No one can be hard all the time. So it was stupid that people really got upset at the fact that he wasn't thug life 100% of the movie. That wouldn't make any sense.
Right.
That means he'll be angry the entire time.
That's stupid. That's not even fucking realistic. And what pissed me off, now I'm a curse.
Yeah, he's mad. Just
I'm a curse because I'm a diehard Tupac fan. I grew up in the era, so I know exactly how Pac was. I know his mannerisms. I know what kind of man he was. So when I watched the movie, I was looking for that. I wasn't expecting the thug like 24/7. And they showed his thug side too. It wasn't always like goody two show. They showed Pop was 25 when he passed away. Like every young man or black man, especially when you're growing up in the city, you're confused. He was still a young man. People forget that. People want the California love. I can tell the real Pop fans from the fake ones. They on California love and Dear Mama. Or I ain't mad at you. That's not real Tupac fans to me. That's fake. People that hate on the movie wasn't even Tupac fans. And if you were a Tupac fan, what are you mad about? Were you upset because you think you know Pac better than everybody else? The people they interview, the only issue that people might have, cause I think J. Pinkett Smith had wrote a tweet about the scenes with him and Pac wasn't real. Like, that never happened. Like the poem, she read the poem after, that never happened in real life. So I'm like, okay, it happens. But
it's not going to be like point by point correct.
Yeah. That's the only part that might not have been true, but like, maybe they want to get Jada Pinkett justice and be like, you know what, like, we don't know your relationship, but we're assuming this how close you guys
Yeah,
were.
And that's all they did. They made, from what I saw, that they were really close growing up. They met in school, and they held that bond. And they didn't do anything to, disrespect Jada Pinkett or degrading her or any other sense. Nothing like that happened in the movie.
She wasn't even mad.
All that happened was just showing their relationship. They never really, they went into it, but it really wasn't about them.
It was
more about his relationship with Death Row and Suge Knight and all of that, and just him. You saw more of his relationship with his mother than Jada Pinkett, because it wasn't about them. It was just something that she was a part of his life. But it wasn't anything that she wasn't upset about the movie. She just saying, well, this didn't happen then, or this didn't happen at this point. Okay, well.
And she sat there and said, other than that, the guy who played part did a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he did.
Okay.
He killed it. It, like, we're sitting in the movie. We're at an early show. Like, I went to work. Like we've said, you saw in the other videos, around the time that we got there at 12:30ish. It was more packed than what I thought, but I knew that because it was, like you said, it was the first day, and then it's Pac's birthday and everything. I know there's gonna be packed tonight, but
yeah.
I think that they did a really good job. Us watching him, just myself, forgot that I was watching someone playing Tupac.
And I'm gonna be honestly real with you. I'm gonna be dead honest. If people in the comments want to debate me, go ahead and debate. It's my opinion. I don't give a fuck if you like my opinion or not.
Comment below if you disagree with Angel.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you.
That's what we're here for. We're here to share our life with you and what we do and our opinions about certain things. And
yeah, I'm not the type of dude.
Even with our movie review, people, were disagreeing with what we were saying or their views on the movie before it even came out. But we've seen it, and it's once again us speaking our opinion on the movie. So if, like I said, if you disagree with Angel, comment below. If you agree with us, comment below. Oh, and comment if you've seen it or if you're gonna see it or if you plan on seeing it.
And for the people who hadn't seen it, if you disagree with me, it's your opinion. But the issue I have is, if you're a Pac fan, if you know Pac, what kind of man he was, you should respect this film. I'm an honest dude. So, like, if the movie was done right, I'd be the first one to say, like, it wasn't done right. But the first 10 minutes of a minute, when he's shown getting older, the shit reminded me of Pac. And I'm going to give you a prime example. The part that was in the, I think they was at the park somewhere. When the little kid got shot. Like, the way dude acted, I feel like Pac's spirit guided him through that. You can't teach that. That wasn't fake to me. I really forgot that it was a guy playing Pac. I really thought it was Pac at one point. The way he moved his hand, his body language, the way he talked, the way he carried himself, that was Pac. The interview was on. If I ever showed the interview with the Death Row East, it was exactly the same way they showed in the movie. The way he moved his hand, the way he talked, the mannerism, it all was there. People, what's the word I'm looking for? People feel like they know Pac. No one know Pac. We don't know Pac. Benny Boone and L.T. Hunt did a great job. They interviewed the people that knew Pac the most. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get a 50 Cent bitch ass. He's a fucking hater, man. Like, this, every time Power come out, he got something negative to say. Like, just because no one checking for your whack ass, don't hate in this movie. Because you want to see the thug life and the gangster. That wasn't all Pac. They showed that. They showed Pac shooting two white off-duty officers. They showed all that. The incident we say he was jaywalking in Oakland. They showed everything you know about Pac. They showed. So what's the fucking issue? I don't understand what's the issue. What's the problem? Oh, because it wasn't what you expect. I bet you it was more ass and titties in the movie. I want to see it more. It was like maybe a show part and that was it. That wasn't Pac. If you want to see that, watch Straight Outta Compton. I'm not knocking Straight Outta Compton, but I wasn't around that era to understand what happened. If Eazy's daughter come out and say they ain't did my dad, my pops right, that'll tell you something right there. I don't see what's the issue. All eyes on me, and I'm watching every detail. I feel like if you're a hater and you go in hating on something, you're not gonna see the beauty of the film. You're gonna be like, oh, that ain't right. I know Pac. Nah, that ain't right. That's bullshit. That ain't right. Only problem it wasn't really a problem I have with the movie. I didn't expect the dude that played Snoop Dogg, that had Snoop Dogg voice play. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of funny, kind of expected. But I give dudes props though.
He did good.
He lip synced it right. Like, it didn't sing lip sync. It felt.
Yeah, it's a the word that you call it. If a voiceover, I guess
Voiceover,
that's
yeah,
what
voiceover.
it is. He did it good, and like if Angel didn't tell me
I knew it. Right?
before that's
Like,
what
who
they
was
did.
alive,
I would have been in the theater like, damn, he sounds just like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I would have known, but the fact that I knew. It was hilarious the entire time.
You
Like
didn't expect
he
it.
wasn't bad.
You didn't expect
It
Snoop
was
Dogg
just
voice.
like I'm seeing Snoop in the studio talking, and it was,
Oh yeah, he tripping, cuz. That's what it's like I hear.
he
I call him up.
did good.
He did good though.
He did really good because that's hard to do. Because you
Really
gotta know exactly when he's gonna say something, how he's gonna say it.
Right. So that I mean, it could be a pro or con for some people, but
I think it was cute that they did.
It was cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I can say cute.
It was cute.
It was cool. Like, but his voice, he did it right. So at least he did it right. If it was off, that was like kind of corny, but it wasn't. My thing having the movie. If you haven't seen the movie before, this what you expect. It's not about the Tupac, the music artist. It's about Tupac, the man. And people fail to realize they go in the movie like 50 Cent bitch ass. He go in the movie think it's about Tupac, the rap artist. No, it's about Tupac, the man.
It's the world of Pac. It's everything.
It's
I
Pac's
mean, they
personal
started with him being in the womb. Like, they're not gonna start if it was about him, the rapper, then they would have just started when he was a grown up.
Right.
But they went through him being in the womb to him being like 6 years old and growing up with his siblings and his mother and everything because it was about him. It was about his relationships that with everyone in his life and relationships that he touched and that he had with everyone in his life.
And exactly, the problem I have with people say, like one guy on the All Eyes on Me Instagram post, he was like, they try to put so much in 5-minute scenes. Tupac life was complicated. That's how Tupac life was. The way he did it was brilliant because it showed you how Tupac was all over the place. A woman he'd be here, he'd be there, he'd be there. That's the kind of man Tupac was. His work ethic was all over the place. So if you watch Tupac documentary, this is gonna get from the movie. It shows you from the womb to his death. And one person was like, "Oh, they ended in the hospital scene." L.T. Hunter said he fought for the movie to be 3 hours. Hollywood didn't want that. So he said when the DVD version come out, you get to the extended version. He did the best he could.
And they did good with the amount of time that they did have.
They did really good.
I didn't know when they were going to stop at. I wasn't sure. I didn't know all about that. But it was good how it ended, I guess, to a certain extent. I mean, you got the gist of it. So it wasn't like, I personally didn't need to see him in the hospital because you know eventually what's going to happen. It would have been nice to have that little extra.
It might be in the DVD version though.
Yeah. But I mean, I like the way that they ended it.
With the music, that was like, people had to walk out. People had to walk out because seeing his death and the music played behind it was like, to imagine doing that.
Yeah, people were leaving like 15 minutes before it even, like, no spoilers, but I mean, everybody knows.
No, it was
what happened
like
in the
5
end.
minutes before it ended.
It was like literally 5 minutes. Like, as soon as they got in the car, people were leaving. Like, they already knew.
No, I think he got shot.
No. The guy in front of us got up and left as soon as they got in the car.
You know what I think it was?
And as soon as, like, they driving and everything, we see like 5 or 6 people get up and walk out. I'm asking, like, why are people leaving?
And I told my wife, I said, because seeing Tupac death like that, as a fan, you don't want to see that. The people walked out because their emotions like, nah, man, I just can't. Like, that part is stuff for everybody, if you're a Pac fan.
And it was so sad, and Tupac had such a beautiful soul. And so seeing it being portrayed the way that it was, I'm surprised we didn't shed a tear. It was really, really good how they did it.
And the thing that killed me is like the people that's hating on it, it's because they want that gangster shit. Like, being a gangster to me is being a man. They show Tupac, like I said, being a young man trying to find himself and putting out pressure on him. That's why he recorded so many songs. He felt like he wasn't going to live alone. Like, he had a complicated life. So if you go in this movie expecting Tupac the rapper, you better watch them bullshit documentary that came out or watch or whatever, cause that ain't Tupac. And I knew that the Tupac. If you're a true Tupac fan, you automatically know it's not about Tupac the rapper. L.T. Hunter said it a million times before. It's not about him as the rapper. It's about him as the man. It's so John Singleton bullshit is bullshit. And I've been told people, Pac never fucked with John Singleton. Somebody gonna argue me with that. In the phone conversation, he called John Singleton a coward. Even in the movie, fuck it. If you've seen it, whatever. If you don't, you might want to skip this part. But in the movie, when he got turned down to higher learning, because John Singleton didn't want him in the role, and that was supposed to be like John Singleton would be Tupac's homie at the time, and turned him down. You can see Tupac really pissed off about that shit. So John Singleton to me is a character, is a fucking coward. I mean, he makes great movies. I'm not knocking that. But like L.T. Hunter said, like when he told me, I knew John Singleton, the fact that he wanted to show a scene in the beginning of the movie of Tupac in the studio, fuck this on white girl, and then tell the white girl, you know what I'm saying, tell your dad you got fucked by a nigga. That's how you want to start a Tupac movie, y'all. But I keep talking about the John Singleton nigga. They started off him in the fucking womb, the way a movie's supposed to. Literally from the time he was born to his death. But y'all want to praise John Singleton. Yeah, fuck a girl, fuck a white girl, and then tell her you got fucked by a nigga. Tell your dad you got fucked by a nigga. Yeah, John, so that's really, and I know LT ain't lying because he said some real shit. If John Singleton wanted to do this movie, he could have done this shit 18 years ago. You gonna wait till I put the money behind the project to put your 2 cents in it. You could have been in the Tupac movie. Tupac ain't fuck with you. Anybody can argue with me that he never fucked with John Singleton. John Singleton a bitch. Watch the movie. As far as 50 Cent, I don't give a fuck about 50. He just hate on everybody. Hate on Irv Gotti. Hate on Ja Rule. To say it's a Lifetime movie, you fucking stupid. They had to make it seem like it was back in the 70s, 80s, 90s. They had to film it that way. So you that hate on it, 50 Cent, you become more of a bitch every day, though. I have to like your music when you first came out, but you come more of a bitch every fucking day. Like, you're not a true Tupac fan because Tupac, the man, was showing this movie. He was young. It showed his financial problems, the relationship with his mom, the relationship they had with his girlfriend, the whole rape thing. They showed everything that we know about in the film. Even the juice scene gave me goosebumps. Like, they was very detailed. The Jada Pinkett one, whatever. That's not that fucking serious. Even Jada herself, they made a big deal. She was like, hey, the guy who played Tupac to me did a phenomenal job. It was about Pac. It wasn't about Jada. It was about Pac. I don't know the whole thing with Jada. I don't know. She could have put an input in the movie before. I don't know how that shit worked out. Don't care. I just care about them doing Pac right. And they did Pac right. Y'all niggas with that thug like shit and him acting a fucking fool. Like, you get that in the movie. And you get it soft side. But niggas don't want soft. They want chaos. And that's why Hollywood don't fuck with black films. Because niggas out there, and I'm going to say niggas out there, always putting their hate on there, always got something negative to say. If you don't like the movie, fine. You ain't like it. But if you say you don't like it and you're bashing it and explain why you're not liking it, that Hollywood see that like, we ain't fucking with this movie. You messing up the Marvin Gaye bios, the Sam Cooks, the Prince. Hell, even the Michael Jackson, because the more hate you bring in, the more Hollywood gonna stray away from it. But y'all want to praise movies like Get Out. When Get Out first came out, I'm gonna be real. Every talking about how phenomenal this movie is. Me and my wife saw it twice and was like, what's the hype? What's the hype? But y'all want to bad this movie. But Get Out was phenomenal. Get Out to me was trash. I'm gonna be. It was nothing exciting about it that I didn't already know.
It wasn't trash.
It wasn't trash.
It was very predictable.
It was not trash.
You knew where it was going with it.
Like
you saw the movie. We can tell what was gonna happen the next scene or all of that. The girl being behind. Of course, the girl's always behind.
We knew.
She had something to do with it.
Even when we talk about the movie, we said it would be. We was talking about the fact when he killed his white girlfriend and how his homeboy came, I feel like it wasn't realistic to me because that wasn't realistic. The realistic part was the tournament scene. We said it when the cops show him
And we
arrested for
said
murder.
that when the movie first came on, I'm like, you know, it would be better if an actual cop came and saw that and killed him.
It had nothing to do with like black or white, anything like that. It just, mine is true. If you see a black guy on top of a white girl, you're going mad, go think he did something.
And how the hell did his friend even find him?
That's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't realistic. So I'm not
like it was in like the woods or something.
I'm not saying like the whole black and white thing. I don't want to try to debate about that. I'm just saying in reality, a cop would have came and arrested for murder. Not his friend. How the fuck his friend knew he was at? That wasn't realistic to me. But
that's why they made the alternate ending. But I feel like that should have been the real ending.
Yeah, that'd been more real.
Especially with this whole cops killing black people type of thing. I mean, if a cop sees that, you're getting killed.
And my thing is, you could have made a part 2 based off that. What happened after? It would have created more. But I guess he ain't want no controversy. But I'm like, have the controversy so we can have that talk between blacks and whites and have understanding. I feel like if you stray away from that, we can never have that conversation so we can understand them, they can understand, oh, that's what we're all about as American people. It's about understanding. You don't have to agree with it. But if you had that understanding, I feel like we can make progress. That's why this Tupac movie was just about any young man who grows up, who deal with life situations, he was trying to find himself, man. That's all. I don't see what the backlash is about. Like, I'm confused. Like, half the backlash is not even Tupac fans. Honestly, or call yourself a Tupac fan. We love and respect Tupac. If you didn't like the movie, you should at least respect the fact they ain't did Tupac movie. Like, oh, mine is shit. Oh, did they show the hospital scene? Y'all get mad. And it's funny, y'all talking about Straight Outta Compton was better, and y'all was bad as Straight Outta Compton when it first came out. Or Straight Outta Compton looked trash. That movie whack. Now all of a sudden it's good now. Like, come on, man. Like, make up your... Y'all so... It irritates me. I'm the first to tell you, if it was not good up to my standards, I would have been real about it. But my eyes, and me being a diehard Tupac fan, not these bandwagon fans, I'm talking about honest Tupac fan, and seeing him when I was growing up until his death and going back and reviewing things, and I watch all Tupac interviews, it hit right on the fucking nail. Everything Tupac, LTL said it best, Tupac wrote his own script. What's the issue? I don't understand, like, if people talking about anytime a Suge Knight or Puffy agree with it never goes right. Suge Knight didn't agree with Straight Outta Compton. It made Suge Knight like a fucking bad guy. When you watch All Eyes on Me, they show his bad side, but they show why he was acting like that. People was fucking with his money. He didn't like that. Anybody was fucking with your money, you're gonna act a certain type of way. They shouldn't have his bad sides, of course, but at least they taught the shit to get his input on how it happened. He showed his realness. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get it. I will go see it again personally.
I would.
That whole 50 Cent comment about a Lifetime movie. 50, you mad because no one checking for your white ass. That's what you mad about. That's what you mad about. Your life ain't, man, this. If you're a pop fan, I mean a true pop fan. I'm not talking about these Mayweather fans, like it's like kind of a pop fan, but really not. If you're a pop fan, love pop. If you don't like the movie, you at least respect that they didn't respect, man. I didn't feel like this. I just felt like they showed his good side, his bad side, his financial problems, how he was trying to change, his anger, he was sad versus with his mother. They showed Pac's pain. It wasn't like they was showing Pac in the studio acting crazy, doing crazy stuff. They showed the realness. I knew when the movie came out, there was gonna be some backlash. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. What am I doing? But if you want my honest opinion, this is better than Straight Outta Compton. I don't care what nobody says. Now I know about NWA in this story, but they lied in that story too. That Tupac movie, they ain't lied. Maybe the Jada Pinkett scene maybe was stretched, but they ain't made Jada look bad. In their eyes, they were looking at it as like how close they were. So what if that conversation didn't happen? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, people hate. I'm like, are y'all really watching the movie, or y'all mad because y'all think what y'all thought Tupac was didn't show in the movie? That was Tupac life right there. I don't know what y'all expect me to say or expect me. Everybody entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying, but they call it trash. That's why I read people say, you know what, it's not my kind of film. They say it's trash because of what, they're not showing nudity, they're not showing
Most
that.
people were saying that it was trash before it even came out.
Right, so if you have that in your mind,
That's the crazy part.
if you're already saying it's trash before the movie come out, you're not gonna give it a chance. You're gonna think it's trash.
Just like one of the people who commented on our movie tour review, I don't know his name, but he said he heard it was garbage.
And I'm like, that's what's problem.
It just came out. Well, it wasn't even out yesterday. Well, it was, but I mean, you know what I mean.
Look at he say, she say shit. People here always trash. They ain't do it with justice. If you look at trailer content and how trailer content, to me, I couldn't go back and watch it. I get bored again because to me, after a while, like I watched it maybe a few months ago, and I turned off. I got bored with it because I know what's true and what's fake. And it wasn't automatically true in that movie. Tupac, I can watch it again because I know everything in that movie you can pull up on YouTube and see it your fucking self. And it's Tupac's birthday. Y'all want the bastard do it like that? Well, if you're a Tupac fan, watch the movie. You'll see Tupac mannerisms. It's like Tupac went inside Demetrius Shipp Jr. body and this guy in the old way. You can't teach that, man. All that hate, man, if it's not your movie, cool. But if y'all bashing it hard, Hollywood see that and they ain't gonna mess with black films. They don't want our story to be told right. This is wrong with black people. We rather be ignorant and talk about dumb stuff instead of talking about real stuff. So y'all don't like its softer side? Y'all don't like how it was filmed, how it was done? That was pop life complicated. That was pop life. The way it ended, that's the way it's supposed to end. I'd rather end like that because all the other stuff, it would have been too much. So like I said, if it's something like a Lifetime movie, like you a clown, man. I would go see it again and again and again. I would get on DVD. I just feel like it was done. It beat my expectations.
Yeah.
When I saw reviews, I got nervous. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, you know what? I don't go by people opinions. Cause everybody says whack. 9 out of 10, it might be better than what people saying. Like I said, everybody said Get Out was good. I didn't see the hype that people say behind the movie. All eyes on me. People say it wasn't good. I saw it and I didn't see what people was talking about. I didn't see it. Now I'm a huge Tupac fan. I would have told you flaws. Like the whole Death Row East, I showed wifey the video. She like the way he moved his hand, the way he talked was exactly the same.
Because I didn't see that. That's what we were talking about on the way to my mother's house after we saw the movie. And I'm saying, like, you know, he had an upward advantage on me because it was a lot of interviews and stuff like that I didn't see growing up in that time that Angel has seen in that time and now. Like, he's watched pretty much Tupac everything. And so them redoing it, to him, he's like, damn, like, they got that right on the head.
And I get so mad because today's Pac's birthday. He'll been 46. So y'all, if y'all Pac fan, y'all bashing the movie. One guy said in the Instagram post, he said, I'm not going to comment on the movie or say my opinion about it. I'm not going to bash it because it's Pac's birthday, and I respect Pac as a man. That's real respect, and you bashing his birthday, he wouldn't want that. I feel like if Pac was alive, he would appreciate this movie, honestly. Honestly, because they didn't do him wrong. They show exactly how Pac was as a man. LTL said it was about Pac the man. It wasn't about Pac the rapper. The Pac you think you know of. It wasn't about that. They wanted when the Tupac came out the courtroom spitting with the red bandana and the Detroit Red Wings shirt. They wanted that Tupac. They didn't show that in the movie. So you expect that they didn't show that because it wasn't necessary. What for? You can't show every ratchet Pac side. That's stupid. They wanted to show Pac as a man why he acted the way he acted. If your mother was on drugs and the black
and who would want to sit through that?
Yeah,
just
like chaos.
Who would want to sit through 2 hours of that? Of just him just going off every 2 seconds.
Right, like,
that's what a movie is. For all of you who don't know,
movie, man.
You have to see him, how he evolved, his relationship with his mother, his stepfather, why his dad wasn't around, how his mother being on drugs. You have to see that because we all come from something. Everything that we grow up and how we grow up and how we act now is coming from something. So he wasn't just like this. His mother was a Black Panther. So it's like, that's why. And
it's crazy.
I don't understand.
They made it seem like they did respect Pac all the way. Like, I was going thinking, like, what are they talking about? Like, did Pac wrong? Now, watch them saying, what was so wrong? Let me know if you watched the movie, didn't agree. What they did so wrong about Pac's story that wasn't right? Because you could sit there and say, "Oh, I know what happened." No one know what happened, but the people who ride with Tupac. They know what happened. The people that grew up where they gave the script to him, to LT and the Benny Boone, let them know this is exactly what happened. So what was you mad about? Because it's not what you expected to be. That whole spitting scene, they ain't had to be on there for what? That wasn't really what's the word I'm looking for? The important part of Pop. Every important part of Pop like they showed. I didn't want to see that time we walked out the courtroom like George, the guy from the Jeffersons. What's his name? George. Yeah, how he walked the courtroom like that, or how he spit. Like, they showed the scene that needed to be showed that did Tupac justice. He's not rolling over his grave. I feel like Tupac, from having watched the movie, like, you know what I'm proud of. I fight the way they edited together. I like how they did that. They put everything so much together because that was Pac like. It was chaotic. Yeah. It was crazy.
Even I love the fact that they showed. I don't know what this was. That they showed Pac's and Biggie's relationship.
Yeah, like,
and just their private conversations and the party that what was that after? They was on a balcony or whatever. Like,
oh, it was after he did a show.
And they were talking, and Pac was like, I'm trying to change the world. And
that's another
Biggie's like, I'm just trying to make sure people buy my albums.
That's the crazy part. It's like, he wasn't saying nothing negative in the movie. Pac wasn't. He was saying what he wanted to do. Even when he was talking the shit, he said what he done with his 3 albums. He said what he wanted to do. He was done with rap and like he wanted to do music, all that stuff.
Yeah, he wanted to do movies and acting
film, all that
and
stuff,
all this other stuff.
People that said it, dude from Outlaw, he sat there saying Pac said after he had dropped when he was gonna drop the Machiavelli album, he said he wasn't gonna be Tupac and it was gonna be Machiavelli. It was no more music. He's gonna focus on something else different. So he wanted to revolve as a man. So what's the problem? Like, I don't understand. You got your gangster part. You got what Pac was. You got your soft facade. You got the man he could have become before he passed away. You got everything. I mean, they literally hit everything to the T. Yeah. And I think Benny Boone said it straight. If you can make a better Tupac movie, you put the money out and make your own Tupac version. If you think you can make a better one. If you think you can make a better one. John Singleton, you want to make a better one? You make a better one.
I might now.
Knock it. I hate, especially being a black director. It's like, you can't knock a movie if you ain't seen it. John Singleton ain't even seen the movie. He's knocking it. Watch it and then give you your opinion. Your idea wasn't that good. Your idea, to me, in my opinion, was destroying Pac more than helping Pac, in my opinion. I know I'm going there, I'm a Pac fan, I'll go in. And I'm like, I'm just bad because why he going to Black last night's birthday? Y'all can at least respect the man that enough to be like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. It's Pop Day, whatever. If you say it wasn't my type, it's cool. But to say it's whack, in my eyes, I don't see what was the problem with the movie. And I'm a huge Pop fan. If I saw any flaw, I would have torn off the movie like, nah, this ain't right. Yeah. I couldn't say anything wrong. Everything was saying was accurate. I'm like, even what's my guy's name?
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, the video cut off.
Tia's husband, Corey Hardwick.
Yeah, he played Haitian Jack. Phenomenal. Dude, everybody in the movie did a good job. I watched a lot of biopics. Like I said, I watched Shirley Compton. And I watched All Eyes on Me. And I thought All Eyes on Me cast had more of a connection. And they feed off each other better than Shirley Compton. Shirley Compton, to me, you had certain role players. I mean, certain actors that did well. Other actors that did okay. But
everybody that was supposed to play their part did their damn thing. They did it. Like, it was believable. They did an exceptional job. Like he said, Corey Hardwick. I hated him watching him. That's how good of an actor
he was really good.
He was really good.
So my thing is like, this movie should have been what Notorious could have been. I think Chris Rock brother said it best. Puffy didn't want to tell the truth in the Notorious movie, so they made it seem like it was all colorful. That wasn't real. Pac told his own stories out. My opinion, it's my opinion. You can pick your opinion, it's fine. We can agree, disagree. But my opinion, growing up watching Pac, I just know it was his story. It was nothing. I don't know. I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. Y'all give me y'all feedback, what y'all think about the movie. Y'all like it? Y'all hate it? I loved it. I would go see it again. As a Pac fan, I feel like they did Pac justice. All that other negativity stuff, man, that's corny, man. That is really corny. It's corny. Like, what could you possibly... So you hate on the movie saying that Pac life wasn't real. That was Pac life. Tell me one thing about Pac that was wrong. It was 4 hours of this film. They couldn't pick every single detail in the movie. The most important parts they picked in the movie, they picked in the movie. What y'all want to see? Him taking the shit? Like, I don't understand what y'all want to see. Him buying the car? Like, what else y'all want to see in the movie? Like, y'all want every fucking detail Pac life like that. I feel like we got exactly what Pac was as a man. That was Pac. They ain't leave nothing out. The most important scenes they left in the movie, and the way they filmed it, I feel like that's the way Pac mom was. It was like he was doing this, he was here, he was there, he was there. His life was complicated. That's the way they filmed it. So negativity, like I said, man, if you don't like it, that's your opinion. I'm not here to change people's opinions. But if you're a Pac fan, even if, like I say, if you don't like the movie, you should respect the fact that they didn't disrespect Pac. They didn't make it seem like he was always above. They showed why he was angry. They showed why he was so passionate. They showed why he was like this. So all that other bullshit, man, I don't know what's that about, man. The social media about this movie is fucking chaotic. It's like 50-50 at this point. Some people like it, some people don't. It's your opinion. I love it. I will go see it again. My wife know I'm a big Pac fan. She know I want to stay around. If it was like, I'd be like, nah, they ain't doing right. But that's right, baby. You tell me.
Well, we liked it. We saw it. We will see it again. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe.
Definitely, man. I don't know what that is. Like I said,
let
man,
us know.
how you feel, man?
Let us know how you feel about it. Make sure that you let us know if you disagree or agree with Angel and his point of view, and let us know if you plan on seeing it or if you don't.
Right, I say it's my point of view. I'm not here to change anybody's opinion. Our door is really loud.
Yeah.
I'm not here to change anybody's opinion. I'm just based on me being a true die-hard Tupac fan. That I was satisfied because I knew the kind of person Pac was, and that was Pac betraying that movie. It wasn't disrespectful. If you haven't seen it and people telling you, oh, it's garbage, it's that, what's so garbage about it? You saying the movie garbage is saying Pac life was garbage. There was nothing garbage about it. It was realistic. It was Pac. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, let us know.
How you feel, man? Let me be honest. If you don't agree with me, just don't agree with me. We can agree, disagree. Hey, I respect everybody's opinion. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Don't listen to he say, she say. Go watch it for yourself and form your own opinion. Don't listen to what other people were saying and then say, oh, because if someone tell you it's garbage and you go and thinking it's garbage, you're going to go out like you know what they right. Go in with your own opinion. Watch every detail. I had to go to the bathroom real bad, but I didn't even leave. I didn't want to miss any detail of the movie. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Give us your feedback. Happy birthday, Pop. We enjoyed it.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I mean, everybody ain't gonna like it. It's cool, but it is what it is. Until next time, we out of here. Peace.